So here we are again. Just when I thought I made it clear enough in the last video that Ilia has to earn his shot at the lightweight title, here we are again with the accusations that Islam is ducking Ilia Topuria just because he wants him to earn his title shot like everyone has to. I'm not going to waste any time. Let's just get into it. Alexander Volkanovski, that was a completely different situation. Alex Volkanovski cleaned out his division. He beat Prime Max Holloway, I should say. He beat Prime Max Holloway 3 times and cleaned out his division. Beat Ortega, beat all these guys, beat Korean Zombie, whatever. He cleaned his division and then he moved up to fight the lightweight champion who was Islam Makhachev at the time. And keep in mind, Islam gave him a chance. He gave him a second chance, even though he won. He gave him a second chance. And Volkanovski embarrassed himself out there. Come on. So as you all know, Ilia has just won the title against a Volkanovski who got knocked out by Islam just months prior in the first round. So you tell me, was he ready enough to even fight Ilia Topuria, who is a power puncher, known to be a power puncher? Was he ready for him? No. And Ilia beat that version of Volkanovski. You guys like to talk about this version of this fighter, this version of this fighter. Yeah, so that was a worse version of Volkanovski that Ilia Topuria beat. He was destined to get knocked out in that fight. And let's move on to Ilia's first title defense, Max Holloway. Remember when Max Holloway moved up to lightweight a couple years back when he lost to Dustin Poirier in the decision? What was his main excuse? He said he didn't have enough time to bulk up to lightweight. That's why he didn't feel right fighting at lightweight against Dustin Poirier. And then recently, when he moved up again to fight Justin Gaethje, what was the main thing he said during his entire media tour? He said that this time he's done it the right way. He bulked up. He feels like a 155er finally. He gained the right amount of weight, took his time, and we all saw his performance. He looked very good at lightweight. And then after that, a couple months later again, he loses all that weight down. He loses all that weight for a featherweight fight again. So it was a depleted Max Holloway. What does that do to your chin? Against a power puncher again. What does that do to your chin? Come on. This guy's a fraud. And you think he's the guy to beat Islam? He's 5'6". And yeah, such a nice saint move by Ilia by dropping the featherweight title and moving up to lightweight. I don't want to cut weight anymore. Why are we ignoring the fact that this guy's a weight bully? He just openly said that he's a weight bully. He openly told the entire world that he has been a weight bully all these years. Walks around at 180. Like, Islam was 178 his last fight against Moicano on Fight Night. He was 178. And he's 5'10". Ilia's 5'6". Come on. 180 at 5'6". What a weight bully. And remember when Islam won the lightweight title? He said his main goal is to be a double champ. Move up to welterweight. And he said eventually he wants to do. He didn't say he wants to do right there and then. But everyone was on his ass. Everyone was like, oh, you have to defend against lightweights. They said he doesn't deserve a title shot because he hasn't defended it against a lightweight. And all of a sudden, Ilia beats a depleted Max Holloway, one title defense, and he deserves to fight for the title at lightweight all of a sudden? After Islam already gave a chance to a featherweight. And what did everyone say after Islam beat Volkanovski in the first round? They said he's a featherweight. He only beat a featherweight. He beat a midget. The same guys that were worshipping Volkanovski after the first one they call him a midget afterwards. They call him just a featherweight. And now those same people are saying that Islam is ducking Ilia. Are you kidding me? He's ducking him just because he wants him to earn his chance. If Ilia's that good, what's the problem with him earning a chance at the lightweight title? No one's telling him to go on a 10-fight win streak at lightweight. Just be one guy. And to your logic, why is Ilia ducking Arman? He got offered Arman, who's a clear number one contender. You beat Arman and you get Islam. If Ilia's that good, Arman's like literally the lesser version of Islam. If Ilia's that good, he should run through Arman, right? But the truth is, everyone says, oh, he wants to fight the champion. He wants to fight the champion. That's real gangster. Let me tell you the truth. He wants to fight a guy who, if he loses to, he can just say, oh, I lost to the pound for pound best in the world, right? Like if you give me a chance, ask me, would I rather step in the cage right now against Diego Sanchez, let's say, or John Jones? Chances are I'm going to lose to both if I'm not a fighter. But guess what? I'm going to choose John Jones. Because if I lose to John Jones, I can say, oh, I lasted a minute against John, like however long I last. But if I lose to Diego Sanchez, that's embarrassing. Right? That's what it is with these fighters. Fighters like Ilia. They're absolute frauds. He's a damn fraud. He hasn't proven shit. Excuse my language. So yeah, Islam not taking the Ilia fight and wanting him to earn it, it's a very good decision. That's what he should do. And let me tell you, if Arman loses to Ilia, if Ilia ends up beating him, obviously Islam's going to take that fight. And these people are going to tell you, oh, he's ducking Ilia. But then when he beats Arman, shouldn't he duck him more? He's clearly going to fight him. You guys know he's going to fight him after that. These kids just ruined this MMA scene. They just ruined it. Anyways, this was just something I wanted to get off my chest. And let us know in the comments what do you guys think about this whole situation.